In this video, I'm going to be talking about how really sick this dysfunctional narcissistic family system is. Now, I don't necessarily believe in family systems, but I don't know. There's nothing you can do to fix it. That's really weird, and I think it's not all how people are raised. I think there's a genetic factor. The reason I say that is in my family of origin, on both sides of the family, my dad's side of the family and my mom's side, there's lots and lots and lots of disordered people. More disordered than normal. I don't even know if maybe just a couple could be considered normal out of the whole family on both sides. That's pretty bad. And it even passed a generation onto my own kids. Terrible. Anyways, okay, so this is, I don't know. I'm not feeling too well. I'm really pissed off. I was trying to have a relationship with my sister. What a fucking joke. Excuse my language, but really, I'm not gonna be pussyfooting. These people are fucking evil. They're out to destroy you. They're sick. Okay, I'm gonna do this first video though regarding my aunt, my favorite aunt. Now, this is really, she's a total piece of shit. The whole family's a piece of shit. And this is the thing, they treat you like garbage. Like if you're the scapegoat, I'm the scapegoat, right? They treat you like garbage, they gaslight you, whatever. Play these little mind games, pretend they're on their side, stab you in the back. They do all this shit. And they make you feel like there's something wrong with you. Like it's all you, it's all your fault. Get my point? That's part of the abuse, I believe, isn't it? Okay, so this shit's been going on with my mom, and that's the other thing. I have some voice recordings that are left by my mom on my phone that I never answered. I'm getting really sick of her. I don't like blocking people. Um, I'm kind of getting off on a tangent here, but I have to explain something. I don't like blocking people, but you know what? I'm getting to the point where I'm going to snap. I might have to. But this is the problem. Um, I explained this in one of my videos, but I'm not going to go into it again. But with my mom, if I block her number, I think she would retaliate somehow. She'd probably send the cops to my house to harass me, maybe under the guise of doing a wellness check. You know, I don't want to take that chance right now because I have health issues I'm dealing with, and I'm raising my grandson. He's doing well. He doesn't need this crap. Like I'm protecting my grandson from all this shit. Because the family is super dysfunctional. It's just bad. So this crappy shit ends with my grandson, anyways. Yeah, so I don't think it would be a good idea for me to block her right now, the number. But I might have to eventually do this. Because, like, how much crap are you supposed to take? Like, really. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. This one I'm gonna do with about my aunt, and then I'm gonna do another one with my sister. Okay, so my aunt, I really never ever had a relationship with my aunt. I know, well, geez, when I was a kid, I forget how old I was. This is really stupid. I know my parents are trying to fucking kill me more than once, I think. I have asthma, and my asthma is more related to allergies. The reason I say this is I'm allergic to cats. Like I do have a dog. I have a pure poodle, a toy poodle. In the past I had a Shih Tzu poodle. Shih Tzu is not too good for me. Because remember one time I gave him a bath, my face turned blue. After, and then I had a miniature poodle, and they both died of old age. Um, Now I have a toy poodle. Pure poodle is perfect for me. Doesn't bother me at all. But other than that, yeah, cats. I cannot handle cats. Cats are really bad, are worse than dogs even in some way, a lot of ways. I think they got more dander, they got more hair, and the hair comes out, with the hair all over the place. Like with poodles, the hair is more. It's not like fur. It's like more like a people hair. I probably shed more hair than my poodle does. But anyways, getting off topic here. So what I'm saying is there was I forget how old I was. Maybe I don't know, between 9 to 12. Um, my aunt, she has had two cats, and they wanted me to stay overnight at her house, and my mom allowed it, knowing that I have asthma and I'm greatly allergic to cats. They always kept doing this fucking shit to me, like trying to fucking kill me, I think. Because even when I was young, um, my grandparents lived in a coal mining town. Same fucking shit. That is deadly when you're an asthmatic. Kept taking me there. I kept getting sick. Almost died a few times. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, the son of a bitches, they wanted me to suffer. I just, ugh. I'm gonna be swearing a lot because I'm really angry. I don't feel good. I'm pissed. I'm sick and tired of this abuse crap. Okay, so anyways, this is what happened. So because of my mom and her bullshit, she did this cancer scare last year that was a lie in the summer, and then she kept going to the hospital, and I have to update on that because right now she's in a basically lockdown dementia unit. Yeah, good for her. Anyways, okay. I don't think she has dementia. She's a narcissist. The hospital's so stupid. I told them more than once that she has a personality disorder. She's always been like this. It's nothing to do with aging and dementia. But I have heard, actually, I have to interject. I do research online. I read forums and that. There are more than one person claims that they're narcissistic, usually the mother, develop dementia. So maybe there's a connection there, and the reason I'm thinking is because they don't live in reality. So maybe their brain doesn't work. They're kind of out to lunch. Okay, so this is my point. So I started to communicate with my aunt, and then kind of, started talking that. And I thought, well, it would be nice, because I don't really have a family of origin, so it'd be nice to have some family at least, right? Well, was I wrong? Okay. Now my computer is so slow. Okay. I'll have to set my new one up. I haven't done it yet. Now, I should have known better. I'll tell you why. I personally, if someone is too nice, you know what I mean? Like the syrupy, sucky poo type nice. That's usually a huge, huge red flag for me thinking, okay, what's up? Because to me, that isn't normal. Like, you can be normal nice, but when you're like sucky poo nice, I don't know. I find that suspicious. I really do. I have a suspicious type nature, I guess, but I do find that suspicious. And I guess I should have listened to that because it turns out I was right. Okay, so I'm just going to give an example of the bullshit and how it doesn't add up. Okay, so my aunt, what she basically did is when my mom was in the hospital, my mom asked her to pick up some stuff from the house, and then my aunt was given a key to the house, and presumably she hadn't been in the house for who knows how long, years and years and years. So she went to the house, and it was pretty poopy, pretty hoarded out. And I did a video with that mess there, with the pictures and that. Okay, so she took these pictures. She showed the hospital. She instigated basically, and they would not allow my mom to go home until that was cleared out. Okay, because they deemed it not safe to go home. And this is when she was in one particular hospital. So then what happened was then they were gonna charge out this third-party agency to clean it, 3 rooms, and get rid of some garbage for 4,000 plus bucks. So I thought I would step in and do that. Okay, I did that. No, I think I explained that the other video with pictures, so I don't want to go there. But basically, me and my aunt, I thought, she was treating me decently. But again, like I said, she was overly nice, like syrupy nice. And I should have known better. Okay, so I'm going to read some stuff, give you an example, and how phony. Okay, so this started back February the 9th of this year. She sent me some pictures that she took of the house and didn't look too great. Okay. And then it's all nicey. And then when I was cleaning out my mom's house and there was a plumber, my mom was living worse than a hillbilly. She didn't have any like in the kitchen sink. You wanted to pull it up and the water was spraying out the back end. And yeah, okay, so that's one part. And then the bathroom, the elbow on the sink, it was corroded through, and the water was yeah, just like a hillbilly. Okay, so anyways, I needed this plumber to go there, so I met this plumber. My aunt knew this plumber, arranged for repairs. You couldn't even wash dishes. Well, you'd have to actually sandblast them, not wash them. But anyways, yeah. So what happened was on that coincided with the plumber on Valentine's Day. Now, um, I'm head cook over here. I don't know, this may sound sexist, but that's okay. I don't like men in my kitchen. A man goes in my kitchen, they just make a mess. I prefer them to stay out of my kitchen. So I do all the cooking. I actually like to do that. I like cooking. I'm kind of obsessed with cooking, I guess. Anyway, something I'm good at. I ever since I was a kid. So yeah, something that's one of my things that I do. So I've bought some food for Valentine's Day because the restaurants are getting more expensive and sometimes the food quality just isn't there, you know. So I don't know, for a while I've been making everything. Kind of depressing because, I like to have a treat, but whatever. Okay, so anyways, my point is, because of the Valentine's Day and that plumbing appointment, I think Valentine's Day was on a Wednesday. I double check. Yeah, it was February 14th. It was on a Wednesday. Okay, so what happened was what I did, I didn't want to come back to the hellhole to do anything on Valentine's Day. So what I did was when I went there Tuesday, and I was doing some work in the house, and then I forced myself to stay there overnight. I couldn't even sleep in our house; like my leg was really sore. I couldn't lift it up on the bed, so I had to go in the car from like around 12 to 5 in the morning and rest in the car with the radio on. And then I forced myself to stay up, and the appointment is at 9. I tried to get it earlier, and I couldn't. Just forced myself to stay up, get the plumbing done, and then go home, have a nap, and then get up and make the Valentine's Day dinner. Okay, so this is what I got because I was in the car or whatever. So let's see now. Time. Hmm. My aunt gave me a little message. Okay, arrange the blah blah blah. Okay, February 14th, 1:18 a.m. She sends me a little Happy Valentine's Day picture card. Says thinking of you. Oh, how nice. Okay. And then I told her, and I'll just read us. You won't believe this. My mother claimed not to know who I am. Then she knew. Then she wants to sell her car. Then said, "You got to help me, girl." Unbelievable. I got royally screwed here. Will tell you more in a decent hour. Going tomorrow. May not finish everything. Not good. I regret helping her. Lesson learned. I mean, going later today. Can't handle past that. Okay, so then my aunt responds, "Oh my God, my name. What the hell? We'll talk later today. I have an optometrist appointment." Sounds awful. Okay, she knows she's being all supportive. Yeah, right. And then after that, and then she said, "Oh, hi, name. Are you okay, little hearts?" Yeah, you know, see the syrupy, nicey poo poo stuff. And then I said, "No, I'm going over there now. We'll get back to you tomorrow." Okay, then she responds, says, "She called me and left a voicemail, just said she was discharged. I will call her and let you know what's up with her when you call tomorrow." Okay. Then she sends me a picture of herself with her big fat cat, and this cat is huge, laying on top of her with on a towel, of course. Heaven forbid she get any cat hair on herself. And then this is what we do every evening. Hope she doesn't get any bigger. Well, you're overfeeding your cat. I mean, I have nothing against plumpness. People are plump. Cats are plump. I don't know. I've never had problems with. I have pets like the right now. I have a toy poodle. She's about 5 pounds. Yeah, I never had problem with overweight pets. I don't know. Yeah, I don't judge that, but I'm saying that cat is really big. And maybe that's not good because for the cat, to be that big, because it looks like it's big enough that it would adversely affect the cat, their health. Okay. So then she take a picture of herself. That's the thing. These selfish, self-absorbed, narcissistic people. They like to take pictures of themselves, don't they? Why is she taking a picture of herself, sending it to me? What, what is she? She had a peekaboo camera. What's the matter with her? Just an asshole, which I found out later. Okay, so then, and then she sends me this stupid thing, warning, I have an attitude and I know how to use it. I thought, okay, what the fuck? I don't know why she sent that. And then she sent me this stupid thing with Trudeau, something about, this is, I don't know what the hell. It's some kind of dumb picture of this old lady. It looks like she's behind Trudeau, but it's not. It's some kind of Photoshop picture or something. Gonna bonk him on the head with a frying pan. Oh, I think my thingy there's gonna go. Needs to be recharged. Okay. And she's sending me this. She'd like to bonk him on the frying pan. I said he's not worth the prison sentence, whatever. Okay. Anyone who's a Canadian, we all know what we think of Trudeau, right? Okay. So, anyways, yeah. So there's that. And then I got the emails too, it all nicey poo stuff. Just hold on, because some of these have pictures. Okay, I think that's the ones I sent to her. Because I sent her, to cover my ass, I took over 100 pictures when we were cleaning up my mom's house. I don't trust my mom. It's really, you think about it, it's really pathetic that you don't trust your own mother. But unfortunately, that's how it is. Okay, so I sent my aunt some pictures, and as a joke, I kind of put it, I called it just hoarding around. Yeah. Okay, so this is um, what she responds. It says, my name says, "Oh my God, I went through all the pictures, and that house was a nightmare. You and your family did an awesome job. I feel sad that your mother does not acknowledge or appreciate what you have done for her. I just can't comprehend a woman who has reached the age of 90 and be so full of animosity towards her immediate family. Unfortunately, she has made her own path in life and she will probably pass away an old, lonely lady. It is what it is, and my heart goes out to you for the terrible treatment you have to endure. I have to. I'm gonna pause here. This is so, this is so fucking pathetic. Is my aunt a theatrical performer? This isn't even fucking believable. Like, who talks like this? Certainly not me. Anyways, okay, just continue. Um, I have to say, since we have been talking the last few months, I am proud of you, Name. You were able to overcome such a horrible childhood, and look at you today. You have a family you love, and they love you. Take care, Aunt Name. Yeah, right. So she kind of pours it on really thick. Yeah. Anyways, I thought she was actually on my side. So I sent her this nice little card, like thank you for your support card. Thought it'd be appropriate. So then this is what the response I got back from her regarding the card, and that was in April 26th. Aw, thank you so much for the card. It warms my heart that we have been able to rekindle a relationship. I am so sorry for what you're going through. You are an amazing, strong person who has achieved a lot in life. May you always be surrounded by people who love you for who you are. I'm here for you. Take care and blank. Yeah, name. Uh, crap. Okay, so you know what ends up happening, eh? What ends up happening is I thought my aunt was actually on my side, but she's a total covert narcissistic bitch. This is what ended up happening. My mom keeps being stupid. I don't know. There's something really wrong with my mom. I think she's a malignant narcissist, very sick person. She keeps making these globs of shit that she wants someone to clean up for her. So she's in the hospital, and I think I went through this in the other video. So basically, this is the problem. Um, my aunt was involved trying to help my mom out, and then she quit, and then she got sucked in again. And I told her, I said, I'm disappointed because, you know, you're going to just get more of what you got last time. But she went ahead anyways. Now, what happened was when the last time she did that, then she kind of gave me the cold shoulder. I thought, okay, what's going on here? And she blamed it on me and said, well, because she thought I'm trying to control her, that she can't help her sister, my mom. I said, no, I don't control you. You do whatever you want. But I have a right to say how I feel. And I said, and I told her directly, I said, I am disappointed in you because of what you're doing. Because last time she helped her, she got stabbed in the back. See, this is the thing. My aunt basically is a flying monkey. That's what she really is. She's a coward. And you know what? I'll tell you, most of these narcissists, especially the covert ones, are cowards. Um, Yeah, so I thought, okay, well, you want to go back for more, then go ahead, whatever. So, yeah, so then it's really weird because then she started to treat me differently. She wasn't as warm anymore, wasn't as nice anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, you know what? I said this sounds crazy, but I kind of wonder if my mom didn't basically use my aunt to abuse me by proxy, as it was a setup kind of thing. Because my mom likes to hurt me. She really does. She's a real sick bitch. So I wonder if it wasn't done on purpose because it seems really weird. Um, and then from there, then it got worse because then my aunt basically um, she was giving stuff to my cousin, which doesn't make sense. And I don't know. And she left a message for my sister asking if she wanted something, but she left me out. She didn't ask me if I wanted something. See, I'm the scapegoat, so I get treated like dirt. And I thought, yeah, you're trying to treat me like dirt, the same as my family always has. Like, what the fuck? So I called her out on her bullshit. So I said to her, I said, okay, because you know how I was raised, and I do still struggle with depression and was traumatized as a child. I said, why did you do that to me? Why were you so nice to me? And then now you're treating me like this. It doesn't make sense. Why did you do that? I question her. That's the thing. I confront people. You know what? If you're going to do something, you need to answer up. Everyone needs to answer up. There's no free pass here. So I confronted her, and then she was really snotty, and she gives me this stupid thing. She says, "Oh, I was just trying to be nice to you to get you to come out of your shell." And I thought, what? I'm not a turtle. What are you talking about, shell? And I thought, oh. I told her, I said, oh, I'm not a charity. Like, she's trying to do me a favor by talking to me, being nice to me. Excuse me? Like, she looks down on me. Like, she's Samaritan. She's trying to do me a favor by talking to me and be nice to me to get me to come out of my shell. No, it's fuck you, bitch. I'm in no shell. You know what? The reality is this. I don't like bullshit. I don't like people's bullshit. I am, um, I'm not extroverted, okay? I'm introverted person. More introverted. I am a deep thinker. I like to read books. I like to do creative things. I'm introverted. I'm not extroverted. By choice. Um, I don't need a lot of people in my life, hardly any people really, to be happy. I'm happy sometimes. It's been a while, but not right now, anyways. Okay, so I don't need a lot of people in my life. I'm introverted. I kind of stick to myself. Okay, that's just who I am. That's my choice. I don't need anyone to get me out of my shell. I'm not a shy person, you know. I could go up to anyone and say anything. I'm not scared to talk to people. I can talk to people, but at the same time, I am introverted. That's just I don't know how to explain it. Like, and yet she made it sound like she feels sorry for me, looking down on me and trying to do me a favor. Don't do me no favors, bitch. Yeah, I'm really angry at her. You know what? She can go to hell. She's an asshole. And not only that, but the abuse I went through as a kid, because I'm the scapegoat. You know, when you're a scapegoat, it isn't any fun. A lot of scapegoats, we have problems because how we're treated. Like a lot of some scapegoats commit suicide because it's so bad, the abuse, the trauma. Um, I still struggle with depression even to this day. I don't know if I'll ever totally overcome that and the trauma. Sometimes you really don't. Like you work through it, but I don't think you can totally 100% recover. It affects you. And I don't really trust people in general. Like a person has to prove themselves to me. I don't put up people's shit either. I had enough of people and their bullshit, okay? If you're some phony baloney, I don't want to waste my time with you. So anyways, I thought my aunt was a decent person and she was on my side. It turned out she's a piece of garbage, piece of shit, just like everyone else in my family. I don't know what she got out of doing this. She's a really evil piece of shit. Um, yeah. So anyway, so I think I lost my train of thought. Okay, so what ended up happening is she started treating me like dirt, and then Oh yeah, regarding the abuse from the childhood, and my aunt says in a cold, nasty, snotty tone, um, kind of like just get over it. Okay, fuck you, bitch. No, you don't just get over it. You know, my aunt is a piece of shit. I'll tell you. This kind of person she is. She likes jewelry. Okay, I don't know how many carats they have. Maybe there's 14, 16, and I think 28. But the higher you go, the softer the gold is. So you can't have it too high. Okay, let's say she has 16 karat gold. Well, in her case, maybe 28. Okay, or what? I think 28. I don't know what it is. Or 18. Maybe it's 18. Maybe I made a mistake. I think it's 14, 16, 18. That's what maybe what it is. Okay, forget 28. Because like I said, you have more gold in it. It makes it softer. So they have to mix it with other metals. Okay, so never mind. This is the point. This kind of person she is. Uh, she claims she's a Christian. Wow, she's full of shit. Okay, maybe some people would agree with this, but if you're a Christian, you should not want to be cremated. You want to be buried. There's a reason for that, the resurrection. You can disagree, whoever is listening, but yeah. I personally don't believe in cremation, uh, burial. Even if there's no one there, don't matter. Burial. Okay, so she wants to be cremated and she wants to be have a little, the box things, whatever they put you in. She wants to be cremated and she wants her jewelry to be with her. This is the kind of person she is. She's not a spiritual person. She's a piece of shit. What kind of people want to be buried with her jewelry? She Egyptian or something? No, she's a piece of shit. She's a materialist. No, there's nothing wrong with having nice things. I like nice things, but I'm not into jewelry. I don't like jewelry. I like books. I like stuff to do with cooking stuff, like books and um, things like that. I don't know. Yeah, nice stuff is. It's nice to have nice stuff. I like dollhouses, stuff like that. But she's a shallow person. You know why? Because she likes jewelry, and her husband is weird. Like he likes jewelry. Her husband's weird. He gets chemical face peels. Why does some fucking man? I don't understand. It's gonna sound sexist, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a modern type thinking person. I believe in traditional. I know some people are not gonna like what I say, but oh well. I like traditional values, like I know it's kind of archaic now, but hey, whatever. I like traditional values. I'm telling you, I find it really bizarre for some man to want to have a chemical face peel done. That's fucking weird. Like, that's weird. That's some weird shit. I don't. What kind of man wants to have a chemical face peel? I think he's one of those girly men or something. I'm not into these. What do you call these alpha males or something like the macho thing? I don't like that either. That's a bit extreme. But to me, I'm sorry to say, it may sound sexist, but you know what? To me, a real man does not get chemical face peels. What does he need that for? I find that bizarre. Actually laughable and ridiculous if this man is in his 70s, late 70s, getting chemical face peels. Holy fuck, like what's the matter with you? And my aunt, she's old hag, like she's 77 and she dyes her hair and has the painted nails and all that and all this jewelry hanging on her. Wow. Weirdo. I mean, I don't I don't that's the other thing that's really weird. Like I don't understand why do women go to these salons and waste their money getting their nails painted? Like what the fuck is that? Like why? Um she uses a nail clipper, you know. I'm not a tomboy, but I'm not one of these flaky females either. Like, waste my. You know what? I'd rather have a nice cappuccino. How about a steak? Nice juicy steak. That would make me happy. I don't understand why these women do such shit. Like, hey, when I was younger, I used to Play around with that nail polish. Eh, it's a piece of shit. It's chemical stuff goes in your nails. Not good for you, really. And it chips off, and you have to keep redoing it, and you can't touch anything. Or blah, blah, blah. You know what? How phony. My aunt is a big fucking fat phony. She's a phony piece of shit. And that hair dye she uses, I think the chemicals in the hair dye pickled her brain. That's what I think. She's a total piece of shit. Yeah, so she ended up treating me like a piece of shit like the rest in my family. Because you know what? I think when you're the scapegoat, I think once the scapegoat, always the scapegoat. They'll never treat you good. They may fake it. It might be nice because they want to suck you in so they can hurt you, or they might want to be nice so they can suck you in because they want something from you. They want you to help them with something, or they want your money, loan you money or something. They want you to get something out of it somehow. They want it, or they're just sadistic. I think my family is more sadistic. They enjoy hurting me. They do this on purpose. You know why? Because the cocksucking son of a bitches, they know that I'm a sensitive person and that I'm empathetic, and they use that against me. So fuck them. And you know, my aunt is a coward piece of shit because I left her some phone messages and my mom gave me these. One of my mom's phone message. I gotta do a video on that because it's where I am. It's one party consent, so that's okay. But I'm gonna do a video with that, showing the kind of phone message I got from my mom. And I played some of them for my aunt because you know what, my aunt now, she won't talk to me. If I leave her a message, she ignores me. She won't call back. She has no balls. She's a coward. Total fucking coward. And you know what? She's fake because it's not normal. How can you be so syrupy nice to somebody? Like you care for them. Oh, yes, I care. I'll always be there for you. I'm here for you. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And then after that, it's like, oh, now it's, oh, I was just being nice to you to try and get you to come out of your shell. Just get over it. Really? Yeah. How do you go from that to that? And not only that, these narcissists are big fat ass hypocrites. Because, for instance, my aunt, she has an adopted kid, and her kid looks like a butch clown. Basically, a female that buzz cut her hair like she's going in the army, and she dyed it like one side I think it was green or pink or blue or some shit. I have to look at the picture again. She looks like a fucking clown, okay? And you know what? I even left her a message on time. I said, "Hey," I said, "how come that's okay? Your clown kid there. She looks like a clown." And you know what? If I was like that in my family of origin, if I looked like a clown like that, I would have had hell to pay. And yet, all they did was put me down and everything. But her kid looks like a fucking butch clown. She looks like a butch. She looks like a clown. She doesn't even work for the circus, but she looks like a total clown. And she's a butch. I think she's a butch. And you know what? This is the other part too. My aunt is another reason she's a big fat fucking bitch. Is when I was young, I was not a delinquent or anything like that. I hated school though. I used to skip. Other than that, I didn't do anything. I mean, fuck's sake, I was a kid volunteering in a hospital as a candy striper for free. And then when I was old enough, I worked and I bought my own clothes and everything. Okay, so my family, my mom especially, would do the smear campaign on me, badmouth me behind my back to one of my aunts. Oh, they're always having problems with me. Yeah, right. Bunch of pricks. And then what ended up happening is my aunt admitted that, yes, she believed everything my mom said. And she got a third party from her sister. And I thought, yeah, okay. What kind of person are you? Like, really, I confronted her. I said, okay, my dad's an alcoholic. He's a violent alcoholic. My mom is obviously screwed up. They got a dysfunctional marriage there. And you believe that they have all these problems, that the kid's the problem, and you believe all that, and you don't question that, and an innocent kid that they're dumping all their crap on and blaming everything on, and you don't question that. Really? Where's your fucking brain, bitch? You don't got one. Anyways, this is going on too long in my headset. I have to charge it. But yeah, this is bullshit. So yeah, these narcissists, you know what? You can't trust them. I regret I should have never tried to have a relationship with my aunt, and the same goes with looks like for my sister, which I have to do another video on. This is really rotten what she did. I hope she burns in hell for it. It's a nasty thing to say, but I'm sick and tired of being hurt all the time. I'm getting too old for this. They can go fuck themselves. We're all a bunch of scumbag losers. And that's about all I have to say. Thank you for listening. Bye.